Coach, you guys cut the lead to 65-60, and then they went on a big run, and during that span, you guys missed 14 of 16 shots. Did you get the sense maybe the guys tired a little bit, or what was maybe another explanation?
We just didn't make them. We got it to 5, and I can't remember the sequence. I feel like we missed 2 or 3 good looks, and then we got it to 6, and then we missed a couple, like 2 or 3 good looks, and they were able to get the rebound and capitalize on the offensive end.
What can you take away from the fight your team showed coming against a team a really good UConn team coming off a national title?
Well, I mean, upset that, that we lost, but it's 8 games in, and it's encouraging from my standpoint how much we can get better and how much more we can grow. And so that's the encouraging part, and we are going to get better.
How much do you compare this game maybe to the Florida State game the other day?
I don't compare that at all. I've always looked at what is in front of me, and today we're playing UConn, and we just came up short.
Hubert, is that the offense they run, all the different sets, all the different movement, is that about the I don't know, most crisp team you've played in a really long time, and the challenges they present?
Well, they do a really good job executing. We made a change defensively in the first half in terms of any off-ball action. We were switching 1 through 4 because they just have so much screening. We felt like that'll put us in a good position to protect the paint and contest the 3. This is the best that they've shot from the 3 this season. And then in the second half, I just felt like in the first half, they were just in really good rhythm. So in the first half, we tried 1 possession of 1-3-1 zone. Spencer hit a 3 on that one. And then in the second half, we started picking up full court. We started doubling ball screens, and it sped them up and took them out of rhythm. And that's, I think, a huge reason why we were able to cut it to 5 and get it to 6, and we just couldn't get over that hump. And it's the first time all year that we hadn't shot the ball well from the free throw line.
Did they do anything different in the second half on Mondo, 2 points after halftime?
Well, I mean, their bigs are long and athletic. It's really, difficult to be able straight post-ups and be able to score. I thought in the first half we were able to get Armando the ball in space and be able to finish around the basket. And he was able to get to the free throw line. But they've got tremendous size, and then they started double teaming him late, and then we had some wide open looks that we just didn't knock it down today.
Coach, talk about RJ's big second half, keeping you guys in the mix.
Well, I mean, he's RJ is RJ. He's been that way for 4 years straight, and he's one of our leaders, and not just on the court, but off the court as well. And his ability to shoot and create for others, it's a huge bonus for us. And the way that he played in the games, especially scoring the basketball in the second half, helped us get it to a point where, to 5 and to 6 points.
Hubert, what are some of those areas of growth that you need to see moving forward to get where y'all want to go?
Yeah, I just want to be a better rebounding team. I think going into the game we were a little bit under +7 rebounds, and I want to be, at least over +10 rebounding. Rebounding is the biggest key. The thing that I always talk to the guys about is you got to check 3 boxes, and that's 1, you got to be a good defensive team, 2, rebound the basketball, and 3, take care of it. UConn shot 51% from the field. That's just not going to get it done. And so we can grow defensively. The last couple games we've used full court pressure that can be used even more throughout the game just to put us in better positions defensively. And so there's some things that we can grow from, and those are some of the things that I'm really encouraged about.
Staying on the rebounding, what are some of the areas of rebounding that can get better with this team, should get better and can get better? Is it maybe more guys crashing on the offensive end? Is it boxing out on the other end?
It's both. the best offensive rebounding teams in the country. Every day we talk about 3, 4, 5 get to the offensive glass, and we, to be able to get second chance opportunities. And so that's just something I believe in. On the defensive end, just boxing out and making contact first and limiting teams to one shot every possession. That's just huge. Rebounding, if you can win that battle, you're going to put yourself in a position whomever you play. And so we've got to do a better job boxing out and making contact. And then once making contact, getting those loose balls and those second tips around the rim and around the free throw line, and doing a better job getting to the offensive glass, getting more than just Armando and Harrison.
That said,
time for 2-3 more.
that said, you guys are 9 games and you have a 10-day break or so now. How would you assess where the team is right now, and how much do you think you guys have grown since Radford?
Well, I think we've gotten better every day. I think we're getting better and have grown each and every practice and game. These next 10 days, they've got finals, but it's also an opportunity to work on us. Over the last month, specifically over the last, and this is something that I told the team in the last 2.5 weeks, we've been practicing, but we've been preparing for games. And now we have an opportunity to practice on us over the next 10 days. And so I'm really excited about getting back and doing that.
You had a little bit tighter rotation tonight. Did the game, just the way it played out, dictate that?
The guys that I played tonight are the guys that I played. There wasn't anything deeper than that. I just played the guys that I felt like put us in a position, depending on the scenario of the game, that gave us the best chance to win.
2 more, Adam and Jade.
Hubert, not trying to get you in trouble, but you're pretty hot at the end of the first half.
Yeah.
Talking with Groover, like what was happening that had you worked up there?
I was ready to go. I just, the talking and the physicality was on both teams was rising, and I wanted our guys to step up to the challenge, not by talking, but by our play. And I just wanted to pump up our guys going into the half. Harrison hit that 3 to cut it to 5, I think, at halftime. And I just wanted to fire our guys up, say we're in a perfect position to play our best half in the second half.
Last one, Jade.
Going back to rebounding and some of those smaller defensive things, how much of that is, coming from a sheer will to want it?
Well, I think rebound is will and want to. I think there's some technique into it, but at the end of the day, the ball's up in the air. It's a 50-50 loose ball, and it's the one who wants it more that gets it. And so you've got to be willing to do whatever, push, claw, bite, whatever, to be able to get that rebound. And we've got really tough and resilient guys, and this is something that we can grow from and we'll improve on and be a better rebounding team the next time we play.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.